Hello.
I'm all spooked right now. I just listened to this YouTube video by this girl called Brooke Hoots or Houts, H-O-U-T-S. It was just randomly recommended to me on my YouTube homepage, and it's called something like I'm Being Haunted. And that's not really true. A store she worked for was haunted, but like it's so creepy. She worked for this PacSun store at the mall, and all this creepy stuff would happen, and it just like the whole thing is so creepy. I don't know, like you need to just go watch it yourself. And then they later find out that mall was built on a cemetery, and I'm like, no, no. It's so spooky, just the stuff that went down. There's even some pictures and there's a video, and it's like, it's creepy, the stuff that went down at that store. And now I'm just like, no one move, lift your feet off the floor. Don't move, don't turn the lights off, wait for Christian to get back from work. And I got myself a black coffee, which is not helping because this is a lot of caffeine and it's just gonna make my nerves more crazy. I know not everyone believes in paranormal stuff, but I do, because I've had so many things happen to me that I fully believe there's some kind of force like that, like there's something. And so this kind of stuff really freaks me out. That's why my favorite horror movies are ones that involve the paranormal, because those are the kinds that actually freak me out. Like they're much better than slashers in my opinion. And so but now I almost like want something to happen. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the paranormal mood now. Like, let's bust out a ghost box or something and just like, I don't know why. I used to get weird vibes from this room when we first moved in. Like, I just got creeped out by this room. And so I'm over that though. Like, I'm not creeped out anymore. Like, I don't really get any creepy vibes from this house unless I'm just in kind of like a spooked mood. But the only weird thing we've had happen is like Christian's TV turning on, which kind of happened a lot shortly after we moved in. Then it kind of stopped for a while, and it's happened a few times since. But you know, that could be anything. Like I wouldn't consider that paranormal unless like a bunch of other stuff was also happening, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna download a ghost box app. In the past, I think it was on my old iPhone, I had like this Ghost Hunters app that had a few different tools within it, and then I had this EVP app, even though it was kind of more like a ghost box because it would just spit out words randomly. It's like it contained a word library, and supposedly based on information that the phone is gathering from the environment, it'll like spit out a random word. And so most of the time it's just totally nonsense, but sometimes based on questions you're asking, the words like would make sense. And it can, you know, there could be some kind of voice recognition software built in, but some of it was just creepy, and it's just for fun, right? Like I don't trust any of these apps, but I'm gonna try to download one right now. I'm going into the app. Oh, well, it just turns, oh, it's just a power button. Oh, I'm already scared. This is all it is there's like an on and off switch. Like a ghost box basically like shuffles radio frequencies and stuff. So let's see. Just it's hard to make out some of what it's saying. It's all the same voice, which is weird. The sound is too loud. I don't like how you're just hearing the same voice, like it's not like a true radio shuffle, and I can't make out what it's saying. I should have this like facing the TV or something. Look, then you can see me and the TV. Jesus! The PS4 controller just fell off the table. Oh, that almost gave me a heart attack. Oh. Are there any spirits here? What are these? I'm trying a new one, but I don't know what these sliders are. This one doesn't sound like it's picking up anything significant. Okay, I finally got the iPad to work. This is the app I was thinking of, Ghost Hunter M2. This is the one that I loved. My phone, like, is not really charging. I don't know if it's just dead forever. It keeps showing that same thing. It's plugged in. It's not charging. I don't know what's wrong with it. But this is working now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the screen. Okay. Love this thing. It does take a while to calibrate, and it'll give you words in the meantime. Is this sound off? Where's it?
Round.
Round. You're supposed to wait until, I think it's till this is at 3 bars or something, and that means it's kind of calibrated. Oh, hello, mister. Are you waking up?
Certainly.
Okay, that was creepy. I said, is anyone here before I pressed record? And it said, certainly. Who are you?
Rich.
What's your profession? Like, what's your job?
Bomb.
What kind of person are you?
Cable.
What country are you from?
Island.
Vancouver Island? That's not a country, but I mean...
Want.
Maybe they're being specific. What do you want?
Examine.
Examine. You want to examine? What do you want to examine?
Recess.
So my camera battery died, and as the camera was powering off, it spat out the word haunted. I'm like, can you not say those kinds of words? What's one word you would use to describe me?
Think.
You're rude. You're not incorrect, but you're rude. I'm cold now. It's the spirits. They're surrounding me. They're making me cold. This sweater is just in here from a couple days ago, so I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, it's time to get back to work though. Gotta keep coloring my picture. And boy, is it a big one. I'm excited for election voting results to start rolling in because I'm very invested in this election. I know a lot of people are, but I mean, I'm not even American. I feel like American politics do affect Canadians a lot in different ways, but we also just hear so much about it in the news. I swear we hear more about American politics than we do about our own. And I'm not talking just about during election season. I swear it's just like, you know, we're so immersed in American culture. I feel like, I mean, the US is the only country we border, and I consider the US to be like our sister country or our brother country. Like, I feel like we are one. Americans probably don't feel that way, but I feel that way. You're the only country we border. You're all we have. And you know, the US is the country that's the most culturally similar to Canada, and so, well, that I know of, and that's just my opinion, but yeah, so you know, I identify with Americans. I like to pretend I'm part American. Well, kind of am. I mean, on my mom's side. So, you know, no matter how this election turns out, it affects us Canadians. Not as much as it affects Americans, but I'm just like, I don't know, I've watched all the debates. I've been kind of invested in it, so we'll see how this all goes.
The other thing he may do is he may become a kind of symbolic president.
Trump just got Florida.
I think he's going to leave that to the House.
He doesn't want to read all that fight.
No, he wants to be president.
In charge.
And
Just has to be aborted.
when we
No, it's
do,
a wall that's going to keep people in.
when they're
So I've already edited all the vlog clips that I've recorded today just because I have the early morning live stream tomorrow. And it was so crazy, like right when I started the first app, how it sounds like it says my name. Like, it's probably something else, but it sounds like it says my name, and I did not catch it. As you can see from my reaction, like I didn't react at all. But there was an instance later on when I went back to that app, I asked what my name is, and I thought it said Baylee, and I was like, so I'll insert that clip. But like listening back to it, I'm like, it's not saying Baylee, but I thought it was. So here was my reaction to that. What is my name? I could have sworn it said Baylee. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Maybe that's because that's what I'm expecting, but it actually sounded like it. Also, when the controller fell, like that was obviously for me touching the table, but I didn't realize there was such a big gap from when I stopped touching the table to when it fell. It makes it more freaky. I'm looking back at that and I'm like, well, it's really cool that the reflection of the TV caught it, because the reason I faced the camera towards the TV was in case the TV turned on or something, it would be caught on camera, but it caught something else. The results aren't official yet, but I really want to start exporting the vlog, but it's safe to assume Trump wins based on how things are going. But, you know, the Americans made their choice. Third-party voters made their choice. It truly was a case that if you voted third party, it was a vote for Trump for some states, and that swayed it, so. There you go, America. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really know what this is. Well, I kind of know, I don't know, it's random. It doesn't even have a proper story behind it. This is kind of just got all messy. That's what it's gonna kind of look like. This shirt is not YouTube appropriate. Okay, I gotta figure out